Hello, racing fans. I'm Sharla McBride, and this week we have one heck of a hot show for you. Not only do we have the hottest horsecasters east of the Mississippi, we have the hottest races, the hottest horses, and the hottest headlines, which are coming your way right now. Coming up, we have a special report on what our area's tracks are doing to protect horses from the summer elements. Several tracks couldn't even race this past week due to the extreme heat. Plus, in Chester, We Will See is back again, and we will see if he can score another big paycheck. Hall of Famer Ron Pierce is going to try and put him back in the winner's circle. We love all of our local Canadian viewers, and next up, we'll head north of the border where the weather was cooler, but the races were dishing out a hot ton of cash. And if those headlines didn't grab you, I've got one more thing that certainly will. She's a hot redhead, and her name is Susan. She's got all your picks this week. You don't want to miss it. It's all coming your way on racing's fastest paced half hour right now on Comcast Sportsnet.
There they go. Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway. Starting fast outside here is Brent Messenger to the early. 5 for the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
Well, hi there, you, and welcome in. Thanks for popping on by to PA Harness Week with Steve and Heather. You have to guess which one is which. We just came back. We took our show on the road last week. We went to Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. What a great race place that is, isn't it, babe?
Love it.
We just had such a good time. In addition to the racing and the casino and everything else, we had a spectacular dinner. It is just wonderful. But we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the big event coming up. Have you marked this bad boy in your calendar? Just, if my calculations are correct, and given they aren't always correct, but if they are, even using the new math, 3 weeks from tomorrow will be Super Stake Sunday right here at beautiful scenic downtown Harrah's Chester. Are you making plans to be here? It's a big deal. Why is it a big deal? Well, last year in the Battle of the Brandywine, the winner, Rock and Roll Heaven, went on to become Horse of the Year. You will see the best of the best, the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop will be here at Harrah's Chester on Sunday, August 21st. Make plans to be here. If in the event you can't be here, though, however, we will be broadcasting the show on our annual 1-hour live television program right here on this wonderful TV station known as
Comcast Sports.
Excuse me?
Comcast Sports?
Net. You're fired. All right, without any further ado, let's get to the action. We have action aplenty. And with a feature from Sunday here at Harrah's Chester, here's the lovely Heather.
Thank you very much. Okay, yes.
Comcast Sportsnet.
Yes.
Say it again.
Comcast Sportsnet.
There you go.
All right, $70,000 here on the line. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired today. I saw Kesha in concert last night, and I woke up feeling like P. Diddy.
What she said.
All right. So anyway, $70,000 on the line. Post positions are assigned in here. Now, the 7-hole is Won the West. The 8-hole is We Will See. Now, obviously, those two outward post positions are for those horses that are supposed to be the best according to the experts, okay? Now, the bettors also think so because they are both the co-favorites. Let's see what happens.
Liz again, Pan, Giorno, and Ideal Matters show the most speed. Won the West is close to the pace while in the four-path. Dial or No Dial is fifth and only 3 lengths off the lead. To his outside is Alexi Matosi, and We Will See dropped out the last. We Will See is 6.5 lengths off the battle up front, which has been won by Liz again. Liz again had to work to clear Pan Giorno on the first turn. A length and 3/4 to Ideal Matters in third. Won the West is first over once again. Won the West 4 off the lead past the 26 and 3 first quarter, and he's charging after Liz again with 1 circuit to go. Won the West now a length in arrears of Liz again, who continues to shoulder the load, but he's under pressure heading for the bridge turn. Won the West is drawn on level terms. Pan Giorno's a close-up third. Ideal Matters is fourth, 3.5 off the lead at the half mile. We Will Seize on our way from the back of the pack, overtaking Dial or No Dial and Alexi Matosi. 6 lengths from leader to last, and Won the West cleared Liz again through a 54 1/2 mile. They've got 3/8 to go and Won the West to catch. Won the West now being tackled by We Will See. The Franklin winners within a half length of Won the West at the 5/16. Liz again's locked in the box. Ideal Matters is second over 2 lengths from the lead. Pangiorno has been shuffled back to 5th. Alexi Matosi wide of that has 5 to make up. And Dial or No Dial dropped out to last. We Will See opens up 3.5 on Won the West coming to the 8th pole. 3/4 in 122 flat. And We Will See has given them the slip. He's 6 clear at the 150. Won the West, a driven second from Liz again. Out wide, Ideal Matters and Dial or No Dial. We Will See in another resounding effort.
I just love the older pacers because they're like so seasoned and they totally know what they're doing. I love watching them race. Okay, bunch of little battles, all right? We got Liz again, Won the West, We Will See, all trying to get the lead there. Obviously, the war was won by We Will See. Wins easily, too, by 3 lengths. And even though he won by a big margin, I thought it was a great race just the same. This horse really knocking their socks off this year, really socking it to him, okay? Ron Pierce in the bike wins in 149-2, Won the West was second, and Liz again took third.
It was a natural exacta because We Will See has 2 W's in the name and Won the West has 2 W's in the name. It's a natural exacta. Huh? Who said this game is tough? All right, a couple of races later, the 12th race here at Harrah on Sunday, a condition pace for winners over $25,000, $36,500 on the line. Not chopped liver, I think you'd agree. Number 3, Cinderella Guy on the drop down with Corey Callahan was the even money chalk. Number 1, Clear Vision was 7-2 with Dave Miller. And number 2, Peng Shui with Ron Pierce was the 5-1 third choice. And with the call, here's James.
Cinderella Guy was able to catch a 28-4 breather in the second quarter, and it looks like he's turned away Arctic Warrior. Peng Shui is back at a second from the tight pocket. Peng Shui all over the Corey Callahan helmet. Arctic Warrior is digging deeper on the outside. He's staying right with Peng Shui, a joint second, but now Jolt's Virtue's kicking into gear 3 wide. Arctic Warrior has had enough. Clear Vision's in tight quarters, 3.5 from the lead, 2 farther back to Pence Hanover and Don't Tell Porky's a joint last. Cinderella Guy hit 3/4 in 123 flat, but the main danger appears to be Peng Shui, who edges out of the pocket. Clear Vision, fans wide, is trying to stay on 2.5 from the lead. 150 to go. Cinderella Guy set down for the drive, chased home by Peng Shui. Clear Vision gaining a bit down the outside, but Cinderella Guy will do it.
Well, Cinderella Guy got there before midnight and battered these bad boys from pillar to post, wiring in 150-2. Peng Shui sat the pocket, took second. I know you said I pronounced that right for once, correct? All right, and Clear Vision was third. Winning driver was Corey Callahan, and there's been a lot of big doings in Corey's life aside the fact that he's got a new baby. And Heather caught up with him, and there was a lot of good stuff going on with Corey. Tell us about it.
Yes, okay, this is the 411. Jason Bartlett was supposed to be in the World Driving Championship representing America. Now, Jason unfortunately got in a car accident recently, and because of his injuries, he's not able to compete in the World Driving Championship. But Jason, great guy. Luckily, there's another great guy in harness racing who is taking Jason's place, and that's Corey Callahan. And we found out from Corey how he feels about this decision.
Corey, what was your reaction when you got pulled out of the bullpen to relieve Jason Bartlett?
Extremely excited. You know, I was up here at qualifiers, and they called and said, hey, this is Phil Langley from the USTA, and with Jason being out, we want to use you we want you to represent the U.S. So I really didn't know what to say. I mean, it's extremely great honor. There's a lot of great drivers here in the U.S., and I'm really looking forward to it.
The most recent American who won the World Driving Championship, who finished in first place, was Dave McGee. That was back in 1995, which was the last time that it was actually hosted in the United States. So is there something to be said for the home field advantage?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I've driven in a lot of these tracks. I know a lot of the horses that'll be racing here. The only thing I don't know that kind of throws a curveball in is the tendencies of these other drivers. I expect a lot of them to be aggressive, you know, and I'll just get a feel for them the first day and kind of go from there.
That's right. Actually, the first day happens to be tomorrow, right here at Harrah's Chester. Come out and root on Corey and the USA. It's going to be a great day. Thank you, Corey.
All right, go USA.
USA. USA. All right, don't dare go anyplace, you know, because we have been experiencing, as you well know, extreme and intense heat in this area. Well, who better to talk about a situation involving heat better than our smoking hot reporter, Sharla McBride. She will be here to tell you all about what's been going on a steamy hot summer as PA Harness Week heats up. You won't want to go anywhere. Stick around.